woman went to the window at 3 in the morning, only to discover that the sky outside was bright, as if it were daytime. She thought she was awake and hallucinating, and opened the curtains. But as she looked out the window, a strange white light suddenly appeared in the sky. The woman couldn't keep her eyes open. Before she could react to what was happening, the window instantly returned to normal. Perplexed, she thought it might have been the northern lights, so she went back to sleep without giving it much importance. Little did she know that this light would be the beginning of her despair. The next morning, the woman and her boyfriend planned to experience an Icelandic breakfast. But as soon as they left the hotel, they realized something was wrong, as there were no cars or pedestrians on the wide streets. What's going on? Don't people go out during the day in Iceland? They wandered with confused expressions. But after walking for half a minute, they hadn't seen anyone. Even the square, usually full of people, was empty. The two panicked and ran into an open convenience store to ask for information. But after looking around, they noticed there was no cash register. Realizing something was off, they started knocking on doors, but received no answer. An inexplicable sense of fear overtook them, as if they were the last people left in the world. So they ran back to the hotel to check if they had missed any important news. But when the boyfriend turned on his computer, he noticed all websites had frozen at 3 in the morning. The man panicked, but still didn't want to believe everyone could have disappeared in one night. Without a word, he grabbed the woman, and they continued searching for other survivors. After just a few steps, they saw a car driving by. The man ran to it and realized there was no driver in the car. So he got in and expanded their search. He drove in circles, but still found nothing. The woman began losing her mind over the situation. The fear of the unknown haunted her constantly. The man held her firmly and reassured her, saying that there must be others. But to find others, they needed to find a way to survive. They went into a supermarket and filled 3 carts with supplies, spending $0. Then they moved into a mansion they couldn't afford in 3 lifetimes. But this carefree life without spending money didn't last long when the man had an accident.